First of all, thank you so much for inviting us here. What a remarkable story, Volkswagen in China, but also in Hefei. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. The factory ramp up was done in 18 months. Meanwhile, we are famous for the so-called Anhui speed, yeah, or in Chinese, Anhui Sudu. And we must not forget that this happened all during COVID times. Renovate and upgrade the factory on the day, on the time we have planned to deliver.
I guess challenges are a way of life when you're in business, but you certainly weren't banking on that. What are some of the advantages, supply chains here in Anhui?
And in total, more than 300 production suppliers and 1,200 general suppliers. Meanwhile, also attracted a lot of suppliers here to Hefei. So we have more or less the whole value chain for an NEV production, and also we attracted core partners. For example, cooperation with Thundersoft, which will deal with the HMI and infotainment systems. Also here the project house will be launched here, and also the recent cooperation we announced last year with Xiaopeng. We will also do the development of the two cars we do together with Xiaopeng, or based on Xiaopeng platform. We will do also here in Hefei from an R&D perspective, but also from a production perspective. So back to the question, the beauty is you have everything very close together, yeah, all at the same place, and that gives you speed because you have short ways, you have the face-to-face contact, you have the teams working together closely, and that's definitely an advantage.
You know what's interesting though is when we think of your industry, competition, it's just so fierce. You don't hear the word cooperation that much, but here there is cooperation, Chinese and obviously Volkswagen German industry. Can you talk about the cooperation and what have you seen there?
First of all, I think in China especially, cooperation was always part of the successful story of Volkswagen in China, because you maybe know this year is 40 years anniversary of Volkswagen in China. So it was always a cooperation between Germany and China driving the success of Volkswagen in the market here. I think this fundamental principle has not changed, but the type of cooperation has changed. Nowadays, the more we go into e-mobility and connected cars, I would say it's more symbiotic. For us, the relevant partners changed a little bit. It's not the partners building a factory, it's now more the partners about software, about autonomous driving like Horizon, about connectivity and infotainment systems like Thundersoft.
What made Hefei attractive to Volkswagen or Anhui specifically?
I think in China there's a very interesting saying which is called Tian Shi Di Li Zhen He. Be at the right time, at the right place with the right people. It's partially, I would say, a coincidence, and partially it's really strong commitment from the people, because basically, and I was here also in 2018, and that there will be a transformation towards electric, but this transformation is coming much faster compared to what we expected it to be. And we expect at the moment that in 2025 we see already 50% of cars electrified in China, which is, given the market size, incredibly big. So we are definitely, which focus purely on electric, we are definitely here at the right time. Also here, the Hefei government is part of this partnership, meaning basically that they are for us like entrepreneurs, same spirit. They wanna, as we wanna grow our company, they wanna grow their city, and that is somehow and turn their city from formerly tier 3, tier 2 into a tier 1 city going forward. And then also when it comes to people, we have in Hefei a very good talent pool, because here's 3 of the most important universities in China, like the USDC, the University of Science and Technology, and also there we have established good cooperations. So therefore this changes at the right time with the right people is definitely true for Hefei.